Hello everybody, my name is Ardian and welcome back to another episode of God of War Ragnarok. But before we actually begin, we gotta do some changes to the difficulty. I have to put it to balance, because if the game is on a higher difficulty, then exploring everywhere that isn't the main story is mandatory, right? For better equipment, of course. And if I want to do that, this series will be hella long. And why do I say that? Because in my personal save, I have 26 hours synced in. Yeah, that's a lot if I want to make that a series. So for that reason, I'm gonna lower the difficulty. And also, we are not going to have any exploration going on in the video, in any videos that I record on God of War Ragnarok, because that will just take too long.
Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have curbed that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
Ah yes, that. I remember all those Aegir's gold that I used to get and never actually used them. That is not Aegir's gold. Did they change
never
it?
asked Mom about what she used to do. What did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Also, was she like, Kratos, guard the house or something?
That wheel is blocking the channel.
And then leave for
I
5
imagine
days?
if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Also,
Looks
Atreus
like the path continues
sucks
on the other side of that geyser.
at imitating Kratos. So what you do here is
If
freeze
only we
these.
were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in a second.
And Atreus does not give you 5 seconds to think about it. That's there, that is there. Where was the third one? I forgot. Maybe here. Ah yes, it was here. Give
Got
me this.
interested in getting these back.
Ooh, that looks nice. That apple model there, that looks really nice. And tasty. We collected enough. That is as much as of an increase as it was in the last God of War. Y'all remember how tiny it looked?
Tyr was a
Back
friend
there.
of the Giants. I
It still
wonder
is
if
that
he
way.
and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Oh, enemies.
Watch out!
There's too many of these lizards in Svartalfheim. Just too many of them, in fact.
Behind you! Look out!
No, you cannot. How did you get stunned there so easily?
Good show!
Damn. That looked like it really hurt.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Are you here to announce everything that goes on in your thoughts?
Whoa there!
Oh.
Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Is that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
I feel like more than bothered.
Oh wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
Of course, boy.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the
yes.
geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
They still have these Yggdrasil. How do you say the shit tree's name? Yggdrasil's dew of whatever. Yeah, that it only increases by 2. That still has no visible benefit whatsoever.
Did they cap those geysers?
Yes, they did.
I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
You don't say. Hello there.
Left side!
Can you come out of the shadows? Please. Bro, the enemy is legit stuck there. And Atreus can't hit him either. What do you do in this situation? Okay, well, first time I'm ever gonna use the restore from checkpoint option. This is the first time that has ever happened. I'm gonna make sure enemies actually step out. Then I hit them. In that case. And if I freeze that...
I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water
Right.
doesn't reach.
And if I freeze that, it's gonna reach then.
The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
When will you learn, boy?
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep
What, for
moving.
war?
I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
Oh, this little shitter here. Let me just make quick work of it. I forgot to pick up my axe, apparently. And this guy, for some reason, drops slag deposits and shattered rune and forged iron. What do they eat? Man, I'm so used to my own save file and having every move. I can barely do anything here. All the moves are locked. Let me go to the skills menu. Everything is locked. Well, I want this serpent snare and also frozen ascent, rushing chaos. Yeah, that's a good start, I think. Ah yes, uncap this. And then it's gonna release that. Then we freeze this. And for some reason that will work.
The wheel.
And then we gotta do that. And then you go on this, and then you freeze this. It's magic. Somehow that works. Yeah, geysers gotta be real powerful then. That's what I'm
That's one
getting.
of Kvasir's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
That's actually what I did do in my own save. I keep speaking on my own save and haven't done everything.
If I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope
Duh.
Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
Oh, that's true actually. Didn't notice that.
That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
Okay, I was gonna
The
say,
geysers and...
shut up, Atreus. I know I keep speaking on my own save file, but I'm still gonna act like everything's new and I'm seeing everything for the first time for the sake of making content, of course.
smell
Making the
here
content
are
interesting.
worse because of Fimbulwinter.
Yeah, that.
Maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Nidavellir.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves!
What was it?
Oh,
Why do you say it like that?
they're, running away.
You said it like it's your first time seeing dwarves, man. You scared them away.
Alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why all that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
I mean, I would also sound an alarm if Kratos moved into my city. Now things got real
Could we talk to
spooky.
you for...
Any trouble, please?
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own.
Is that
Damn.
a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
Mid, to be honest. Doesn't look that good. Why do I keep leaving my axe
Hello.
behind?
I'd return your surprise, but I
Oh,
didn't
hey.
know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Let me open this. What did I even miss?
Appreciate it.
One piece of loot. Okay. Hi there.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd
What?
have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths.
Why would you even say that?
Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement.
You mean
Taking
cleaning?
advantage of certain material. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Hey, maybe he needs help?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew.
Nobody even helped him. Wow. Fancy.
Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa. Skialfa.
Reminds me of the time he gave us the lightning powers. Shoot.
Skialfa. Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in need of a lair.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Well, that's taken care of. So,
Okay.
thank you
so,
for that.
Durlin.
Yes,
Any idea where the
Durden.
tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern?
Yes.
The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
Anything that is upgradable. Oh,
So
upgrade
this
this.
lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Odinism. Sounds like something Odin would do, to be honest.
I'll disinfect.
Make an entire new ism.
Everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and
This
they may
way.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got a dialogue. Probably
promising,
wasn't important
right?
anyway.
That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
Dude, Kratos is very much normal
I think that's him.
height. It's all your people who are tiny.
Hello?
Okay, anyway.
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Durlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
About time I got that because I really needed that. That's useful there.
Huh.
Vases.
Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Damn.
A few moments later.
This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that looks quite safe in my opinion. So, what have we here? Hanging pots. Inviting.
We're looking for Derlin?
You have an appointment?
No.
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
That was rude, Trace.
Here to collect on something, pal? Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving estrogen secretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Rest of them are. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Right, before you go.
But what?
Take this.
There was no ink there.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Well, that went as smoothly as
Hey
it
there.
could.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You
The
said her
part
name
where
was
it
Dina?
says get out of my office.
Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
Did it just throw its shit at you? Okay, anyway. Let's get out of his office then.
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Yeah, I had faith in that guy since I saw him. He looked like the type of guy that would help. Dude, Serpent Snare in this version is so funny. You throw them in a very funny way this time. Like, look. Look at this. That is a good move. What? I just killed you guys. You came back? No, go back down. Go back down there. Go. Leave. You back there. Die. And let me kill this. That was a great combat session. Thank you so much for watching.
Okay, as I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him, but seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain. Ah. Tyr! Derlin helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
Yeah, because he obviously knew there's some raven hidden somewhere and Odin would know if Durlin would give us direct directions. Probably.
We can take that train up the mountain when you're ready, brother.
I am ready now. Let's go. It's so tiny. Or are we too big? Probably both. So,
Heimdall. There's
Oh.
a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlin. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Galahorn. A true believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
damn. Heimdall, you say?
Seems like we're here. Come on,
His name does
This
sound
way.
like he's
Let's see
a
another
pain in
train.
the ass.
let's look for a way to get over there. You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find it. Once Tyr's
Hold
free
on.
and can be god of war again,
Where'd it,
Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight,
where'd it go?
he may have it.
Well, let's go then. That looks like something that would be an enemy.
Whoa, is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep, definitely dead.
Oh, good.
Hey, I wonder if...
I was really hoping not to fight that. Oh, okay, I guess we're fighting that. Well, hello there, Drakey. Who gave you that name? You're too big. What happened? How did I hit you there? Oh, don't. Whoa. Oh, whoa. I didn't expect you to move at that speed. Why are you all yellow? Oh, because of that. So did I dodge that or no? No! Get out of here! You had enough! And I've had enough of you.
Ready! Together!
Damn. What the teamwork. Look at all the loot!
Stay on your guard. There could be others around.
I mean, it wasn't really that tough. It had like 3 moves in
Think that
total.
down there. I can see a mine. That has to be what Durlin was talking about.
Tracks
God.
up on the left there.
That part
Might be
here.
another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
But is war not your trademark? Why do you refuse that? I thought your name was God of War, Kratos. You wouldn't actually... He left that life behind, so probably that's the reason. Oh, no, little guys. Oh, hell yeah.
Directions keep coming from that pillar.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that chaining was so nice. Now we put this back with them.
Wow, this thing is small. Okay, we need to go left.
Okay, left then.
Wait, I meant my left.
Oh, you idiot. You
Keep going.
dumbass.
We're so close. Just a little to the left.
What do you mean? Or is it done?
Yeah, that's it. Round
Man.
2. Here we go.
Never give directions, okay?
The Kraken hatchling gave you a stone.
Kraken. Oh, Diener. Yeah, it's covered in algae. I was thinking we could show it to Brock and Sindri when we got back. Here. Okay,
Sindri would be
so,
disgusted.
we came here looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, war could... Uh-oh. On your left!
Whoa.
Right!
Enemy jump scare.
Tell me when!
Atreus, look for a brake to stop the train. Should be a lever of some sort.
Found it! The brake's stuck!
Keep trying, little brother.
Why do these enemies not leave us alone?
Father!
What do we ever do?
I think it's about to...
No!
Shit.
Shit!
Hey, did Atreus just swear? Oh my goodness. In front of your father?
Father!
Whoa!
A troll?
Whoa. Holy shit, you could have just killed those things like that? Dude, it took him 5 seconds to kill that.
I can't believe we... Are you serious?
Man, if I swear in front of my father, I would be in for a scolding of my life. I don't know about Atreus. Yeah, get juggled.
So, quite the mouth you had on the train, lad.
It's just a word. I've heard way worse from
The word does not matter. You lost control.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly wish your last word to be?
No.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
He makes a pretty good point, Atreus. Show to me the riches. What does it have? Oh, one of the meats. Ooh, I only needed one? Oh, that's nothing. You expect me to be thankful for that? No, that's awfully low. Did I even get a Nornir chest at this point? Like, dude, come on.
Sure hope Tyr's here.
Atreus, we seek information.
I know. Stop acting like I'm trying to start a war.
Yet you do not say otherwise.
Others?
You lift on your side. I will lift on mine.
You're literally trying to start a war, though. Atreus, you miss these. Never spare any pots, boy. Always destroy them. Actually, I have no idea how good my Kratos impression is. Definitely better than Atreus, I have to say that. Yeah? Yeah. Right.
Got something else for you.
Sindri!
What is it?
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horrors lurk in the dark, these will help.
Oh, you
Okay,
got
back
lights?
to your exploring now. Off with you.
Thanks, Sindri. Hey, wait. What do you mean by untold horrors?
And he's gone. Okay, now this is the mine entrance. And I'm gonna leave it for the next episode because this has been going for too long. So in the next episode, even though we knew for a fact Tyr was dead, we are gonna find Tyr. If you got this far in this video, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, or maybe even subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. And I shall see you in the next video. Take care.